Vancouver Island, Miss Fraser Valley, Miss BC Interior, Miss Cherry BC, Miss Team British Columbia, Mrs. British Columbia, and Miss British Columbia. Early mornings and late nights of a lot of community service that they have all done this year. I could not be more proud. Just a moment. A year ago you said hello. We say goodbye.
All right, well, thank you all for this amazing opportunity. It's been incredible. I came back this year and everyone's like, all right, so what did you learn? What did you take back from this? This is what I learned. I'm braver than I believe, I'm stronger than I seem, and I'm smarter than I think. Now, I actually found those words this year while I was learning and struggling. I used to hide and be like, oh, I can't do that, I can't do that. People kept putting me down, telling me, you can't do this. You know what? I'm gonna show all of those who ever did me wrong that I can do this. And I want all of you, to take those words and apply it to your everyday life. And I hope that Miss Vancouver Island 2014 will take those words and apply them into her year. And I hope she has an amazing year because it goes so quickly and it's like blink of an eye. And I'd also like to thank Courage Productions for this amazing experience. And of course, Darren.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss Fraser Valley. She just corrected me. Mrs. It's been a busy year with a marriage, I think just a week or two ago before you gave your crown away.
Thanks, hi. I'm Tara Stannard now. Just got married last weekend. I just want to say a couple thank yous first. I just want to thank you, everybody in the audience, for coming out and for supporting our girls. I know how much they appreciate it. I also want to thank everybody at Courage Productions for the year they've given me. It has been an incredible journey and it's something I will never forget. And I also want to thank my fellow title holders. You guys have been incredible friends and so fortunate to have met you guys. And it's just, we all love each other. And I'm sad to be passing on my sash and for my year to end, but I'm so excited for this upcoming Miss Fraser Valley and for her journey. I know she's going to have an incredible time. She's going to make amazing memories, amazing friends, and she's going to have the time of her life, and I'm very excited for her.
Thank you. The year goes quite fast. Is it not? Hi. I'm good. You came back with the crown.
Hi, I'm Christina, and first I want to say thanks to Courage Productions. They put on a great show, and it's an opportunity of a lifetime. And through this pageant, I learned that if you can dream it, you can achieve it, no matter how many obstacles are in your way. This following year, I worked with Brain Trust. It's an organization that works with people affected by brain injury. It's close to my heart because my uncle is seriously brain injured. But, no matter how much he can't do or how much he can't remember, he's always got a smile on his face. So just remember, if you can dream it, you can achieve it.
Thank you. And I know you're always coming back to help us out. I know I can't get rid of, not that I would ever want to. I know you'll be back. I remember what happened here on stage a year ago. It was unbelievable. I can't remember ever before seeing when somebody was crowned, they right away take the crown off so that they can do something that is incredible. And if this isn't part of your farewell, I will make it part of your farewell.
Hi everyone, so my name is Patricia, and a year ago I had the good fortune of being crowned as Charity BC. Moments after, I announced that I had promised to shave my head on stage as part of my fundraising for cancer research and support programs.
I would not take that back for anything. I did not anticipate that that news would even leave this theater, so I was thrilled to find out that thousands of people were inspired by what I did. But not only that, shaving my head changed my life. I know that most women would agree that our hair is part of our identity, but I felt that by letting that go, I was empowered, and I gained so much more confidence. Now I recognize that a lot of people who lose their hair to illnesses, not their head, a lot of people who lose their hair to illnesses do not feel that way, so I want to encourage everyone to continue supporting organizations like Cops for Cancer that strive to improve the lives of people suffering from illnesses like cancer. As for this past year, it has been amazing volunteering with all these lovely ladies who I know will be lifelong friends, and I'm just so happy that I was able to do it. I would like to thank my fiance Curtis for being there with me every step of the way. Not only did he help me fundraise, but he provided the shaver last year, and he came to every single event.
What a nice guy.
And of course, I would also like to thank Courage Productions, everybody part of the family, for giving me this opportunity. And I hope that the next Miss Charity BC has the experience of a lifetime too.
Thank you very much. I know you very well because years ago you were in our teen cancer fundraising program, the Top Team in Canada event that brought teenagers from all across the country together to fundraise for Cops for Cancer. So I remember you from there. Very, very inspiring. Thank you. Hi, Rebecca. Hi. It's either you or your father who makes the best coffee ever.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Kettler. One thing that this pageant has definitely enabled me to do is to take every opportunity and to just learn from it. Opportunities spring up out of nowhere. This one sprang up out of nowhere. Darren came to one of my school's fundraisers and spotted me and hosting another show that our school was doing. And I didn't even know this pageant was going on. It was 2 weeks before the pageant started, and he hooked me up. So that enabled me to just say, hey, any opportunity that comes, just learn as much as you can from it, because that enables you to grow every day. And one word of advice for the next title holder for Miss Teen BC is, as one great man said in Spider-Man, Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility, and this crown is a responsibility. So once you get it, you're a role model and you need to fulfill that role.
Thank you very much, Miss Teen BC. Hi, Ashley. I remember your bodybuilder's sportswear last my distance. Actually, Bram should be here up there. He had to come back with you last year. I remember your sportswear was great. You're another girl I know very well because before you were married, you were in our Miss BC competition. And I believe you won the overall charity award that year as well, 2008. Well, I'm so glad you came back as Mrs. BC.
Hi, I'm Ashley. First and foremost, I just want to give a big thanks to everyone who makes the Miss BC pageant possible. Without all their hard work and dedication, we would not be standing up here today. I've had such an amazing year, and I feel so fortunate to have had the opportunities that I've had as Mrs. BC. And my hope is for all the ladies that participated in the pageant this past weekend is that they really embrace all of this pageant has to offer. Regardless of whether you take home a crown, they're all winners. And while I'm really sad to be giving up my title, I'm also really excited to see what the next Mrs. British Columbia does and watch her journey. Thank you.
Thank you. I remember one of our evenings at Pageant Gardens, lighting candles for the children of the Mentorship Foundation. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. I will never forget. I did a night there with you as well. As I look down at all these memories I have with my new friends, and I always told my mom I wanted a sister, but I'm over 1,000 with the amount of girls I get to work with over the last 12 years. Thanks, Mom. I'm going to come on the side. Miss BC, ready?
Here we go. Okay, I'm not going to look at you guys.
I've had an amazing year as well, just like all these young ladies. I'm so thankful for all of the opportunities, all of the events that we were able to attend, and I'm really, really thankful that I had the opportunity to further my platform this year. My partner Fascinating and I started up our nonprofit foundation. It's called the Innocence Lost Foundation, and our mission is to rehabilitate child soldiers by building centers in Africa. So I'm happy to say that we're starting our fundraising for our first project, and we have plans to build in Sierra Leone. So that's something that we're looking forward to doing. And over the last couple of days, so many people have asked me, are you sad to give up your title? You know, the year's over and looking back and everything. And the truth is I'm not sad to let it go, because I know that it's not actually the end. The thing that Miss VC has done is set me on a path that I know I'm going to be continuing on for the rest of my life. And I'm so happy that this pageant exists for young women, and that every one of the contestants is encouraged, inspired to be themselves, to show their personalities, and that we are valued for our passion, we're valued for who we are as people, instead of what we look like on the outside. So I'm going to leave all of you with one thing. I want to challenge you. So, I dare you to be nothing more than yourself. I want each and every one of you to find that thing in your life that makes you feel so passionate. That when you wake up in the morning, it puts a smile on your face and makes you want to jump out of bed and go take on the world. Because I believe that if you're doing what you love, you can make a difference in the world. So no matter what that is, I really want you to find that and go after it. Because the world needs more passionate people. Thank you.
You know, just briefly, they'll roll their eyes, they know I can't be, but I'm willing to be. But I looked down this line, and 12 years ago, there's no way I ever thought that, let's create a pageant. No. But I was teaching in this school that had a lot of kids who had nothing, absolutely nothing. Broken homes, beautiful, wonderful children that needed something. And I sat down with a few friends and my family and some admin from the school district, and I said, what can we do? And it was passion and ideas that started something very small for a specific group of young ladies, for self-esteem awareness and speaking and being involved in your community. And I never would have, it was a project I was going to do for a few months just to reach out and to help. And 12 years later, it's turned into this with people who now take this all across the province and inspire other people. So thank you, ladies, for being part of what this has now become. And you're right, Eva, it starts here. It doesn't end here. And you know where I am every Canada Day or the days around there. You know where to find me. And if you look at the volunteers we have, almost all of them are former contestants or winners that come back every year, and that is my definition of beauty. Thank you, ladies. Let's give them one more round.